Yeah, I mean, VPN definitely yes. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you use it?
In my experience, people kind of miss this understanding of how VPNs operate.
So if you're looking for the silver bullet to be absolutely anonymous on the internet, I think you're wrong with VPN.
VPNs are not some magical cryptography thing that will make your traffic undecipherable from anyone watching it.
I do use VPNs on a daily basis, be it for corporate use, private use. It is a staple, it is a workhorse, and I sometimes even have multiple VPNs active at the same time.
VPN is good for many things. It protects some form of privacy of you because tracking you becomes much more difficult because many people are using the same IP address. So an IP address can no longer be tied to an individual.
What I do not like about VPNs is the fact that they do not solve any security problem, but instead they move the security problem elsewhere. What they are is a computer somewhere in the world, or several computers, that you send your traffic to, and then they will forward these requests for you. So for instance, if I use a VPN and I want to go to Facebook, for instance, then I will tell some computer online that belongs to my VPN provider, and I will tell them, please, can you ask facebook.com to give me my homepage? And they will do this for me. But the VPN knows exactly what I'm asking for because they are the ones that are doing the requests in the end.
So if you're, for example, in a network, connected to a network, a Wi-Fi or like cable connection in an environment that you don't necessarily trust, be it in a cafe, in a hotel, maybe at a conference, so that maybe malicious actors within the same network, they cannot snoop on you. So your network flow will be protected, your traffic will be protected. So that is very important.
Eventually, when you are browsing online, you have to trust someone. You have to trust your ISP not to misdirect your packets or to read them. You have to trust the server on the other end to reply correctly to you, etc. But when it comes to the traffic, which is the part that the VPN is supposed to solve, you have to trust your ISP not to try to fool you. And when you use a VPN, then you don't have to trust your ISP anymore, which is a good thing, but instead you have to trust your VPN provider. You actually need to have a discussion like with either other experts or with yourself to figure out whether or not this VPN provider that you are now working with is or is not more trustworthy than your ISP was in the first place.
For example, if you are living in a country where there is some form of oppression, then a VPN can help you to escape that and you can view everything online.
The type of question that you need to ask yourself is, what is my security model? Who am I trying to protect myself from? Who might be interested in your traffic and who is more likely to provide it to them? Well, it's because as a simple home user, you usually do not have a security model at all. You don't have a security problem that you have to face, except maybe a spouse or maybe, I don't know, advertising firms, but you don't have to worry about those actors too much, right? And in that case, if you just worry about being tracked by your ISP or advertisers, etc., a VPN is going to be more than enough for your purposes.